Have you ever stared at stubborn belly fat and thought, why won't this go away? You are doing everything right, eating better, walking more, maybe even skipping few meals, but that midsection is just hanging out. In this video, we are diving deep into what actually happens to belly fat when you fast, why it is so hard to lose, and how your body responds hour by hour when you're doing intermittent fasting. And here's a caveat. We are not just talking about aesthetics. Belly fat is metabolically active and it plays a huge role in your long-term health. By the end of this video, you will understand why fasting affects belly fat differently than other diets and how to make fasting work with your body, not against it. Now, why is belly fat so different? First, let's talk about what makes belly fat so tricky. We've got two main types: subcutaneous fat, which is the soft fat, right, just under your skin. And the visceral fat is the fat that is deeper, the more dangerous fat that wraps around your internal organs. And here's the thing, visceral fat is hormonally active. It produces inflammatory compounds and increases the risk for insulin resistance, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Belly fat, especially visceral fat, is the body's stress bank account. Every time you experience chronic stress, poor sleep, blood sugar spikes, or hormonal imbalances, guess where your body stores the excess? That is right, the main section, right here, your stomach. Now, here is where fasting shines. When you fast, your body goes through several hormonal shifts that are especially effective at targeting belly fat. First, your insulin drops. High insulin levels tell your body to store fat. So during fast, insulin drops, signaling the body to start burning stored fat, especially the visceral fat, which is cool. A 2019 study in the Journal of Obesity found that intermittent fasting significantly reduced abdominal fat and improved insulin sensitivity, especially with the 16-8 or 18-6 protocol. However, it is not doable for everyone based on your health condition, so you want to check with your doctor. Human growth hormone HGH will rise during fasting. Fasting can increase this hormone by up to 5%, preserving lean muscle and encouraging the fat burning process. During fasting, your body releases norepinephrine. This hormone will help increase your energy expenditure and help mobilize your belly fat for fuel. So you might be wondering, what is happening inside your body then? So from 0 to 12 hours, your body burns through available glucose. That is when your insulin will begin to drop. From 12 to 16 hours, glycogen stores are depleted. So your body shifts to burning fat for energy. Between 16 to 24 hours, you enter deep fat burning mode, especially the visceral fat. And that is where autophagy begins. Around 24 plus hours, brown fat activation increases, supporting thermogenesis and calorie burn. Here is something most people miss. Fat stored in the belly isn't just extra weight. It is an endocrine organ. It can raise cortisol, mess with your appetite hormones like ghrelin and leptin, and keep you stuck in the cycle of craving and fatigue. That's why you can't just crunch your way to a flat stomach. Spot reduction doesn't work. You have to change the hormonal environment, and intermittent fasting is a powerful way to just do that. Let's talk about the science of belly fat plus fasting. Let's break it down with two key studies. A 2020 study in translational research showed that after 4 weeks of time-restricted eating, 16-8, participants lost 3 to 7% of abdominal fat without losing lean muscle. Also, a Japanese study published in Scientific Reports 2021 found that fasting increased fat oxidation rates, particularly in the abdominal region, compared to a calorie-restricted group eating throughout the day. Now, let's cover some cultural insights, fasting, and core strength. Across the globe, many fasting traditions actually prioritize core balance and gut health. In Ayurveda, digestion is seen as the fire of health, Agni. So fasting is used to reset this fire, especially in the core region. During Ramadan, many Muslims report reduced bloating and improved abdominal comfort when breaking the fast with dates and water, a practice supported by science. These traditions remind us that fasting is not just physical, It is deeply emotional and spiritual, and the belly is a powerful center of energy and health in many cultures. Alright, want to see result faster? Avoid these belly fat burning mistakes. Number 1, drinking sugary, fasting drinks. Even tiny amounts of sugar spike insulin, kicking you out of your fat burning mode. Number 2 is under eating protein in your eating window. This leads to muscle loss, slowing metabolism, and reducing your core strength. Number 3 is fasting but not moving. Walking or light strength training during fasting will increase your visceral fat mobilization. So even 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day works wonders. Next is stress plus sleep neglect. Poor sleep raises cortisol, which tells your body to store more belly fat even during a fast. This is crazy, right? Now, I have some tips for you for targeting your belly fat during fasting. Here is how to maximize your fasting result when it comes to losing belly fat. First, break your fast with high protein, high fiber meals to stabilize your blood sugar. Next, add apple cider vinegar or lemon water before meals to reduce your insulin response. And this is actually scientifically backed. My next on the list is to prioritize magnesium and electrolytes during fasting to reduce cravings and support belly bloating. Next, do short fasted walks in the morning. This taps into fat stores that improves your insulin sensitivity. So here's what we've learned. Fasting lowers your insulin and activates hormones that specifically target the belly fat. So visceral fat is dangerous, but it is also highly responsive to the metabolic shift caused by fasting. And some cultural and scientific wisdom agree that the gut and belly are central to healing. With the right approach, fasting can help you lose stubborn fat while gaining energy, clarity, and balance. Now, I want to hear from you. What's been your experience with belly fat and fasting? Did you notice your waistline change before the scale moved? Drop your experience in the comment section. And if you want to go even deeper into transforming your health through food and habits, stick around for our next video. This will be talking about natural ways to lower your blood sugar faster than anything. It's going to blow your mind how simple tweaks can give you big results. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications, and I'll recommend this video right here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.